this over so far. Fighting by bias, one more round to get to the score. These runs, as I always say, are precious. These are gold dust. Every run scored will give you an advantage when you are chasing. This is another wicket because way outside is green, outside her green. She was outside the crease for a long time. On the line is out, the crease belongs to the umpire, and with that, the female batters have to go back to the pavilion. The score is 3 for the loss of 2. We had a fantastic start to the tournament with the likes of ACCL and BMs on Hawkins. The Bound Hawkins and the ACCL in the first match of the tournament. What a game fight it was. Martin, the pick of the bowlers for the Bound Hawkins. 5 wickets taken by him, 4 in 1 over and the 5th one in the 2nd over. Single-handedly took half of the team into the bucket, but must have won innings by Tanmay and Didwati. Tanmay 37 of 14, Didwati chipping in with a very precious 10 of 5. And then we have a second one-sided, completely dominated by the red TV. Red TV showing why they are the defending champions of the tournament, and now you are witnessing the 3rd match of the evening. It is the NKB 11 taking on the Dancers 11. The first over has been bowled, 3 for the loss of 2.
তখন ছাওয়া পড়ছে তোমার এটা তো শেষ
The first over. We have both opening batsmen on the center. Akram and Anup. Akram on strike. That's out with a humongous shot over the beyond boundary for maximum. What a start to the innings. He's not waiting around. Gradually, 2-2. Anup batting on 12 of 2. A way to start. There is a boundary for shot. There is a boundary for shot. 6-6-0-4. 16 runs coming. 16 runs coming over the first 3. A dream start for the NKB 11. Anup doing it in style. The teammates say take it easy, but Anup is not in the mood of taking anything easy. 6 over covers. 22 coming off it that over so far. Will be a very high pace. He has got all the time in this world. 28 coming on the over. Still one more delivery to go. What a star, what a dream star, I must say. That's it up, and that'll be the end of the first over. 31 for the loss of 2. Absolute dream start for the NKB 11. Anup, big of 6, and now Akram joining the party. No one being spared. Randy Rakshura now Shivam.
Outlet.
चलता हुआ और दूसरा 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर अकरम बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे 4 गेंदों में नाबाद ये बढ़िया करता है वहाँ पर शिवम का अंतरिक्ष झड़ चुके हैं score after 77 high score 28 target high after का लग तो है आराम से पहुंच जाएंगे 80 90 प्लस होना चाहिए स्कोर अगर ये दो बल्लेबाज रहते रुक कर खेल रहे हैं वहाँ पर सामने दे रहे हैं आपको हम तीसरा ओवर चलता हुआ कई ओवर बाकी भी अगर इतनी बल्लेबाजी करते हैं तो 100 रन तो निश्चित रूप से आएंगे ऊपर हर एक के बाद बढ़िया शॉट लेकिन सीधा हाथों में पहली सफलता मिलती हुई डांसर्स 11 को अर्धशतक विकेट के स्थान पर पहले खिलाड़ी बल्लेबाज अकरम को बेहद 6 रन की स्कोर पर एनकेबी 11 अर्धशतक विकेट के स्थान पर That'll be the end of Akram. He was back to the pavilion for 6. And the NKB 11 are 38 for the loss of 3.
Johnny Norris.
First over was in the favor of NKB 11. The second over seems like it is in the favor of the Panthers 11. 32 coming out of the first over and 2 wickets falling in the second over. So this match is evenly balanced so far. Technically speaking, Anup's wicket will be the most precious one for the Dancers because of the kind of shots he played. He hit 6s and 4s, but important is how do you hit it. Arnold's sixes and boundaries were comprehensive. Those sixes were from the knee of the back. That should worry the dancers 11. His wicket should be the holy grail for them. Abdul coming into what a comeback. Fantastic comeback by the dancers 11. Now the legs are moving, now the dancers are moving. The body language is changed after 50 wickets. This is what happens when you start getting wickets. They're tearing up, it's in the air, it doesn't matter, you lose wicket, the runs are coming thick and fast. Another maximum from the arrow. As I was saying, the wicket of Arrow will be a holy grail for the dancers 11. His wicket is the most important one for the dancers 11. If they want to put a full stop, maybe a 4 I should say, in the scoring rate. For now, Anup has better off the bowler. Well bowled, good comeback. And Rupu the bowler, bowling his first over. Still a very good over, I must say. Bad delivery, he cannot bowl short pitch delivery to this man. You've seen him back. He moves on to 40 in absolutely no time. The score, and with that, the 50 up for the NKB 11. Bad, very bad delivery. Short pitch and a full toss. When you are calling for trouble, you are asking for trouble. Six on the board. Anup is into a carnage mode. And that will be 50 for Anup. The first half century of this year's EPL. 50 of just 12 deliveries. Well, he has equal Abhishek Sharma, I guess. 50 of 12. 60 scored by NKB, and out of the 60, 50 being scored by Anup alone. Finally, he raises his bat, and with that, the fourth over comes to an end. 60 for 4, 60 for the loss of 4. Anup is a long strike, there's a run to long strike. You can see the pressure on the bowler. He is Khan holding his first over, and why won't he be nervous? The kind of batting being displayed by Anup, he'll be happy as long as Anup stays alongside with him. So one again, down the leg side. Wide signal, another run being added. The score moves on to 62 without a ball being bowled in this over. 2 runs conceded without a ball being bowled in this over. Rahul still there in the center, yet to face the delivery. Yet to face the legal delivery. This is good. Can he keep the line in line? Can he maintain the line in line? Mind you, as long as Anu is at the non-striker's end, things will be silent. Second, he comes into strike. Taps it down, takes a single. And now, Anu back on strike, batting on 50 of 12. No ball, and it's a free hit, and who's on strike? Anu with a free hit. Four more deliveries to go. That's two on strike. In down the left side is another wide. It's turning out to be an expensive over. The other 6 or boundary being scored. This time, 6 on the back of Rahul. Great, and a miss. Two more deliveries to go. 72 for 4. Mind you, 77 is the highest score so far. And they are going to reach that easily. This well might be the highest score of the tournament. That delivery and got the treatment. Got it, and he just lobs it into the square boundary for maximum. Clouds of worry for the dancers 11 so far. Anu seems to be on song, but now Rahul is back with his strokes. 2 sixes from the bat of Rahul. All in this over. Still one more delivery to go. 78 for 4. They take a single, and then with the end of the over, and this is the highest score of the tournament so far. 79 for the loss of 4 at the end of the 5th over. lost the ball for a millisecond. They take a single and will bring back Anupam strike. Mind you, the highest score so far, 80 runs. Way outside or right in the line in five. He has to be very, very alert. Staying outside the crease for a long time, especially when it's wide, can be very dangerous. Just keep the ball and he's got another one. You have dropped the danger man. And I still don't understand what kind of shot was that. You have got shots in your artery again. Why would you check that shot? There's a simple check, no timing of follow through after that. Suicidal. And with that, another wicket goes down. Half of the team of the NKB back in the pavilion. 82 for the loss of 5. Doing the right thing, nothing fancy, just take a single and give the strike back to the man in form. He's going on 52 or 14. Still a lot of overs to go. 100 plus on the card, that's for sure. Shot. Smoked it over the spinning boundary for maximum. Inside of the tennis ball. He just needs to keep the strike 100, 120 is always on the card. In the air, just missing the fielder. He take a single and keep the strike. Anu, the score 90 to the loss of 5 at the end of the 6th over. 90 for 5 at the end of the 6th over. And the story continues. One after the other. 16 boundaries on the red of Anuk. He moves on to 63 in absolutely no time. The score has moved on to 94 and we are just in the 7th over. 2 more overs to go after this. Start of the innings when he takes the first over. He said Anuk's wicket will be the holy well. That's a no ball. That's a double no ball. You can see the warning, that's for sure. It's a free hit. Misfield, another boundary. Boundaries and sixes are for sale in this match. Nine runs coming off the first 2. Mind you, the Dancers 11 won the toss and decided to field first. 10 in the air, should be taken. Finally, someone takes the catch off for Anuk. and a much needed breakthrough for the Dancers 11. The NKB 11, 99 to the loss of 6. Losing wicket for the scoring after the wicket of Anu, the scoring has not moved an inch. And with that, the 100 up for the NKB 11. That's another boundary, so the score is ticking now. Nicky and Amarji down in the center. Collapse has come to ball in the 8th over, 1 over the box. This is Nicky and Amarji in the center. Now into the hands, he did well to stop that. That was traveling at a good speed and with the sun right on your face, not an easy task. Nevertheless, the score slowly moves on to 109. It is the first time any team has crossed the 100 mark in this year's tournament. Again in the air, with sixes. Just over the fielder. And it's an no ball. It's a no ball, so 7 runs will be added to the score. No ball signal by the umpire. So no and a 6, so 7 runs will be added. Make no mistake, that's struggling. No ball left in the 6 and a free hit. He gets a 6 of that as well. Our coming in and handsomely scoring 18 of 5. That will again this time should be taken. Long on Thompson and complete 680 and the Ranger and the Parks, Amarjit has to go back to the pavilion for an individual score of 18. The score is 122 for the loss of 7. 7 deliveries before we wrap up this innings. 122 on the board. One more delivery to go in this over, and then we have the last over of the innings. It's a single, direct hit, and another wicket depart. Still a big total on the board. 122 runs. It's not a joke. And this is the highest score so far in the tournament. If you have to win it, you have to break the record. Last over of the innings, 122 on the board. Again, full toss, and we get 6 for sure. The shorter boundary, the square leg, and the midwicket boundary, the shorter boundary, and you keep bowling short pitch and full toss, the guy will keep hitting you all day long. It's not the kind of bowling you'd expecting at the dead over. This is the last over of the match, of the innings, beg your pardon. And what a start for the NKB 11 over as well. 6 of the first one. The score moves over 128. Play and a miss. They will take a single again. team game is innings का 134 अब तक का सर्वश्रेष्ठ स्कोर। बढ़िया शॉट, इस बार भी जाके 4 रन के लिए सीमा रेखा के बाहर 138, अभी भी 2 गेंदें बाकी। आखिरी 2 गेंद क्रॉस राउंड आते हुए आया, देर से भी आए, सीमा रेखा के बाहर 1 और 6, दूसरा छक्का इस ओवर का। रन पर आखिरी गेंद इस इनिंग्स का। की बल्लेबाजी कर 15 रन 7 गेंदों में ताबड़तोड़ पिटाई चल रही है इस बार नवीन का 34 रन दे चुके इस ओवर में। रन बोर्ड पर आखिरी गेंद। Bad delivery and just over the stump. They take a single ball for the 2 and they will complete it. It was quite and that will be the end of the innings for the NKB 11. 148 on the board. 149 is the target for the Dancers 11 when they come out to bat.
তেনে আহি পাইছোঁ মই মোৰ যিটো খেলি মেলি ছেকেণ্ড বেটিং আৰম্ভ হ'ব লৈছে ন
ষ্টাৰ্ট হ'ব এতিয়া চাগে।
মোৰ ঘৰত পূজা ৰাতিপুৱাৰ পৰা সেইটোত ব্যস্ত মই ক'ত কি মিলাইছোঁ কেনেকৈ মিলাইছোঁ আমাৰ ল'ব ক'ত এই আমাৰ ঘৰত জেক চুলিটি আছে ন বাকী চব ঠিক চলি আছে ভাই অ'কে মই কালি ৰাতি আমাৰ
So the second innings in progress and Mammoth scored over 149. Rebecca and Ibrahimovic, the two players in the center. With the ball is Smalley. This is the first over and I always say it's very, very crucial one, but in this match, things might be different.
Hello, Mandala.
No runs conceded. Mind you, 148, and if you win by a good margin, your net run rate will shoot up into the sky.
Hello, Mandala.
Just falling short, no runs conceded so far. Only a single in the form of a wide, apart from that, no runs from the back. Start of innings with a boundary. The score moves on to 8-2. Mind you, this is going to be very difficult for the Rams 11. A humongous total of 149 posted by the NKB 11. There's only one way to play this match. The good thing about these kind of scores is that you're very clear of your intentions. There's only one way you can win this match, and that is to attack the bowler. No dual mind, no two minds. Just smoke every ball out of the boundary. So the left and the right combination push comes into the center. The fingers won't do it. The dance is 11. Need to break the shackles. Need to score runs at a good rate. 149 for the target. And this is just the second over in progress. Pitches from the ball hit. This is the kind of run that is required. This is what the Rams 11 need. No second foul at all. Well goal, drop and the run goes down. Good comeback by Abdul. Got hit for a 6 and got a comeback right on the block hole. 16 with loss of 3. Runs are coming now. They need to score. Doesn't matter if you win or you don't. The only way you can win this match is increasing the scoring rate, up the ante, break the settle, score 6s and 4s. So far so good. 21 coming off 2 overs. 21 for the loss of 3. Runs over the required run rate, they need to take the over. Yeah, 6 number 1. 6 number 1. They need 3 sixes every over to maintain the required run rate.
এইটো হৈ আছে দীপৰ বিল দেওচতাল এইটো হ'ল এণ্টাৰটেইনমেণ্ট প্ৰিমিয়াৰ লীগ অসমৰ আৰ্টিষ্টসকলৰ খেল এইটো
And the required run rate is 17.71. So there is a gap of around 4 or 4.5 runs. They need to target the bowler. This is what professional cricketers do. You have to target the bowler and then score as many runs as you can. He's on the ground and lays away the boundary. These are valuable runs. These are valuable runs being added to the score. As I said, they have to choose a target the bowler and score as much as they can. And of over the Dancers 11 need. This is the kind of over the Dancers 11 were looking for. Fantastic work by Kush. Wide 6-4 and a 6. Yes, and I know the last thing you need at this point is a run out. Some miscommunication between both the batsmen, but no damage is done. They see in a single. Akram Khan getting the beating. 18 runs coming on the first over. The score has moved on to 39. The current run rate has jumped up to 40.63, and the required run rate has come down to 17.37. So the difference is getting smaller.
Hello.
Yeah, this should be taken. No, and all safety. Will settle down for a single only. Dripping dangerously. The runs are leaking. The NKB 11 need to take runs because they are leaking runs at this moment. 40 to the loss of 3. And the last delivery of is over. Charles की विकेट के नुकसान पर तीसरे ओवर के आखिरी गेंद काफी बढ़िया गेंद के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति तीसरा ओवर समाप्त 40 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर तीसरा ओवर समाप्त हो then the second off 25 विकेट then we end of the third over then the 11 40 for the loss of 3.
লোকেশ্যন হ'ল এইটো দেউ চতাল পামহি
by the score 108 required of 35 deliveries, 103 of 35 deliveries. The required run rate is 18.51. So far, things look to be in favor of the NKB. Right signal, so one more run will be added to the score. That was a loose delivery. That was a loose delivery. Way down the left side, batsman something, short pitch, everything wrong about that delivery, but somehow he managed again similar kind of delivery on the left side. One goal on the six and he takes a wicket. My God, they got very around. They end up injuring the player. 44 for 4. 44 for the loss of 4. 105 required of 34 deliveries. By the pace, he is disguising the slower delivery beautifully. Perfectly disguised slower delivery. The batsman went into the shot early. Again. Lines are there. He's not looking at the ball. And suddenly with 2 dot balls, 3 with a wicket, the required run rate has gone up to 19.69. Once it reaches 20 or 21, it will be close to impossible to take over from there. That delivery became predictable. He was going slow delivery one after the other. This time, Rishikesh was waiting for it. Critical mind went into the crease and smashed it over the cover corner for a maximum. They'll take the score 50 runs on the board for the Dancers 11. 99 required. That one was high, way high. He was in this crease. No signal by the umpire, and he will get a free hit. Lucky, very lucky to not get the connection. Wills would have landed outside the boundary for sure. 51 for 4. Stop the correcting! Go with that! 57, what a way to end the over. 57 for the loss of 4 at the end of the 4th over. don't take the batsman for that shot because the situation demands singles and doubles are not going to equate. The only way you can win this match is just breaking the shackles, scoring the runs at good speed. For now, things look to be in favor of Dancers 11 because Rishikesh and Vinay are playing beautifully. Shot again. Fielder comes under, completes a very, very good catch in the deep. Straight in the hands. And with that, half of the team of the Dancers 11 are back in the pavilion. And they are in a score of bother. 92 required now. 57 for the loss of 5. Exactly the kind of temperament the batsmen need at this moment. You keep losing wicket, it doesn't matter, the score wants to keep ticking. You have to keep fighting. There's only one way to go. You've got all the license in this world. Shot again, this time the little fielder will cut it down for a single. Shot again, a 6-4, they just lost a wicket. Who will say they just lost a wicket? 6, a single and a 6 again. So the scoreboard is sitting 79 of 25. Never thought this kind of a fight back. That one went like a crazy bullet. That went like a rocket in the fence. Through the covers, another boundary from the bat of Rishikesh. This young man can bat, I can tell you. He quickly moves on to 22 of that 7 with 3 6s and a boundary to his name. And with that boundary, the over comes to an end. The 5 overs have been completed. The score 74 for the loss of 5. 74 for the loss of 5. 75 required in last 24 balls. Good fight back by, good counter attack. Good counter attack by Rishikesh and Naveen Deori. Rishikesh doing more of the scoring. 22 of just 7 with 1 boundary and 3 sixes. On strike now is Naveen Deori. 7 runs of just 2 balls with 1 6 to his name. Both the batsmen are batting with a staggering strike rate of a 300 plus. Rishikesh batting at 314.29, Naveen Deori batting at 350. Exactly what the doctor ordered for the Dancers 11. Now, this will be something to worry about because the batsmen might lose the momentum of the match. When you take a long break, the batsmen at times lose the momentum. We have seen that happen in international cricket as well. I don't remember the match was against Pakistan maybe or maybe South Africa when Rishabh Pant suddenly fell down on the ground, had some issues with his knee, and then suddenly the said batsman lost his wicket. And these breaks are very dangerous. You can break the momentum of the game. Let's see what the Lancers 11 have in store, especially now being very on 7, change in bowling. Anu comes into the attack. Back delivery and got the treatment. He started the over with a short pitch, and you know the batsmen have only one mode now, that is destruction mode on. They have all the license in this world to go after the bowler. It's a one-way traffic. It's a one-way traffic. You miss, I hit. Bad delivery again, top edge, there is a fielder but won't be able to cut it down. That will raise the way to the boundary. 84 of 5, 65 required of 22 balls. Fantastic stuff by the Lancers 11. What a counter, what a comeback. Remember when Naveen was bowling? Naveen went for 26 runs in the first over, and now his wicket has been done. Or is it? The final decision is of the umpires. No argument will be tolerated by the committee. 10 runs penalty. There is no point of argument. The umpire has given a decision. The decision has to be upheld. Whatever decision the umpire says, we have to respect it. Umpire is
ভিডিঅ' হৈ আছে ন অলপ আগৰ কেটচটো চাওকচোন চাব পৰা যাবনে মানে কি ক'তবা গ'ল আছিলে সেইটো নেকি সেইটো নেকি সেইটো চিধা চিধি
এইখিনি ইমান সোমাব পাৰিম নে বাৰু আমাৰতো অলপ পুৰণা আছিলে এইখিনি মানতে
এছ আছাম
ইয়াৰে কোনটো
your decision.
মানুহ চাই আছে আৰ্টিষ্টক গোটেইখিনি এনেকৈ বিহেভ নকৰিবা মানুহৰ লগত গোটেইখিনিতো একেই মানুহ ভাই ইয়াত বেয়া দেখিছে
এবাৰ আউট এবাৰ ডিচিশ্যন তাতে আউট লৈ আহিছিলে ফি আকৌ ৰিভিউ চালে এতিয়া ডেট বল হ'ল তেওঁ আউট ডিচিশ্যন আউট কিন্তু চাই ডিচিশ্যনটো তুমি আউট সেকেন্ড
ডিচিশ্যন দিয়া
বাবা এতিয়া হাত ডাউন হৈছে হাতখিনি ডাউন তাৰপিছত তেওঁ ৰখিব দি পেলাই মানে
টাইম বহুত গৈ আছে টাইম বহুত গৈ আছে
আৰু দুজনমান তোমালোকৰ অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ যে যদি 5 মিনিটৰ ভিতৰত যদি আপোনালোকে ফিল্ডত খেলখন আধা অভাৰ খেলখন যদি সম্পূৰ্ণ নকৰে তেনেহ'লে এই খেলখনত উপস্থিত যিটো টিম থাকে সেইটো তুমি ঘোষণা কৰিব লাগিব। ধন্যবাদ। Ready? Next up. Okay. Ready, Pak?
এই দুটা মানে এটা বল লৈ মানে কনফিউজনটো হৈছিল আম্পায়াৰে মানে ডেড বল দিছিল পিছত আৰু আউট দিছে সেইটো লৈ মানে অলপ কনফিউজন হৈছিল
Next match, Boston. Boston का मैच है एने कैप्टन रूल एने कैप्टन एने कैप्टन किसा है एने विक्ट्री फोटो रिलीज कर ले Ini. Masa mau